Hello there, beautiful people and friends of Moments with Pastor Funke. It's really nice of you to join us in this new episode that we're calling Stay in Your Lane. Thank you and welcome. As a little girl in primary school, I participated in races and liked very much to compete. That's at least until one competition when I was supposed to run in a race and didn't for whatever reason. Anyway, athletics is still one of my favorite sports to watch on television. The speed, the concentration on the face of the athletes, jumping the gun before it goes off, all adds to the excitement for me. Apostle Paul knew one or two things about running. He even wrote about it in the book of 1 Corinthians in chapter 9 and verse number 24. Let's read. Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may obtain it. Although the great apostle was writing about running to win spiritual crowns, we too can glean some lessons from him about our races in life. The truth is, friends, that we're all running in the race called life. Receiving a crown for us requires that we run our races in such a way that we are not disqualified. Apostle Paul admonished his readers to run their races in such a way that they may obtain their crowns. When sprinters run races, one of the rules they watch out for is that they do not run inside the lane of other competitors. That can easily get them disqualified. Unfortunately, however, many of us Christians, in trying to win our crowns, not only run into the lanes of others, sometimes we practically take their lanes over. Let's continue our reading from verse 25. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a perishable crown, but we for an imperishable crown. Therefore I run thus, not with uncertainty. Thus I fight, not as one who beats the air, but I discipline my body and bring it into subjection, lest when I have preached to others, I myself should become disqualified. So friends, how should we run to ensure we win our crowns? In verse 25, he gave us our first clue. Be temperate in everything. It means to be self-controlled, to mind oneself, to stay in one's lane. He went on to speak about certainty, to be assured, focused, and determined. The next thing he mentioned was to fight, to contend. We must contend with all things that keep us from winning our championship crowns. Much the same way an athlete contends against injury, putting on too much weight, and so on. We too must contend against odds that are stacked against us. Contend against sin, contend against lust, worldliness, and so forth. He finished this chapter by going back to discipline. Discipline of his body, and if I might add, his mind, bringing them into subjection. Friends, are you running your race so you can win the crown? If you are, then be sure you're absolutely focused on the factors Apostle Paul mentioned in his writing to the Corinthian church. Make sure you're staying in your lane, focused on your race, and keeping your body and your mind disciplined so that you will not be disqualified from the race by the games master. Thank you very much, friends, for being a part of this episode. I hope you've been inspired to run and to win your races by doing everything you need to do so to stay in the game until the very end. If this teaching has been a blessing to you, I'd like you to share it to your friends and follow me on all my social media handles. God bless you all. Until next time, take care. I'm Pastor Funke. Bye for now.